Hello, my name is Dr. Nicholas Tedder. I am an upper cervical doctor in Hamilton Mill, Georgia. We take care of patients from all over the southeast, Hamilton Mill, Dacula, Brazelton, Houston, Beaufort, even into Lawrenceville. But more importantly, we take care of people from all over the southeast, so people from Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. And the reason being is because we specialize in something called a upper cervical subluxation. That's a big fancy word, and you probably have never heard of that before. But basically an upper cervical, meaning upper neck, upper meaning upper, cervical meaning neck, and subluxation meaning a misalignment. And subluxation is where one of the top two bones in your neck, right here I got an atlas. The atlas sits at the very top part of your neck, and we have the axis, which is the second bone in the neck. And these two bones are very, very unique in the fact that these two bones do not lock together. There's no locking joint. And what I mean by that is the rest of the spinal column has a locking joint. And so these bones they can't move out of alignment by themselves individually. However, these top two bones, so that we can maintain motion and stability, these top two bones in the neck will move, and sometimes because they don't lock, they will get stuck out of alignment. And so what happens there is when these two bones get stuck out of alignment, they take the upper part of the spinal cord, which is the brainstem, and what it does is it literally squeezes that brainstem, it squeezes it. And so what does that have to do with you? Well, what research shows is that 9 out of 10 of Americans, 9 out of 10 people that are born in the United States, what happens is due to the birth process, these top two bones will get pushed out of position and get locked. And when these bones get pushed out of position, could you only imagine if we just took that and squeezed your brainstem, what would happen to your body? So to give you a little more background on that, the brainstem is basically Houston control of the body. It controls and coordinates your heart, your liver, your lung, your spleen. It controls and coordinates every single cell, organ, and tissue in your body. So for your brain to keep your body perfect and your body to be able to talk to the brain, this communication system is a symbiotic relationship that keeps your body functioning and healing and running like a show. And so, like a nice orchestra, for an orchestra to work and do what it needs to do, the conductor has to be able to tell it what to do. And then also the participants in the orchestra have to be able to know what the conductor is talking about. So the brainstem acts in the same manner, as that the brainstem is the conductor of the body. It controls the show. And so for your body, for your heart to beat, for your lungs to breathe, for your body to fight cancer, the brainstem literally has to be in its proper position for it to do that. And so a subluxation, again, is when one of these top two bones misalign to the point where the brainstem is then shut down. The second part of that is that when these top two bones subluxate or misalign, what happens is it also takes the head with it. So if you ever heard your grandmother, your mom say, sit up straight, put your head on straight, right? Is your head on straight? We literally tell our patients that, is your head on straight? What do I mean by that is that when the bone moves out, it takes the head with it. And when your head goes on a tilt, the brain and body can no longer talk. And so your brain will start to malfunction. And what it does before that happens is it literally tells your body to move. It'll say, hey, listen, move so we can get our head on straight. So your body over time will twist and turn and rotate to keep this head level. And so now what we have is we got a high shoulder, a high hip, and over time, if we sit like this in our body, then our body will start to wear out. And so we're basically having an abnormal posture. And the posture literally is the window to the spine, or literally window to what's going on inside of you. So if you have an abnormal posture, what happens then is your joint structures will start to wear and tear, and they'll wear out quicker than normal. And this will create things like arthritis, spinal decay, joint decay, inflammation. And over time, what you're going to get is you're going to get a pain, and you're going to get discomfort, and you're going to get cracking, and you're going to get decay inside the spine. And so these two little bones, just because these two little bones misalign, it causes a lot of havoc on your body. It causes a lot of pain, illness, sickness, and disease. And so if you've never had this part of your body examined or evaluated, and you're suffering from conditions, or maybe you're not even suffering from anything yet, maybe you don't even know yet. It's kind of it's like your teeth. I mean, imagine having a cavity not knowing for 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden you find out, and now you got to get your whole tooth pulled. And so I encourage you to go to our website, www.getwellgeorgia.com, or call our office 770-614-9444 to see and get an evaluation and get this thing checked. Get checked for subluxation. Get your family checked for subluxation, because this is one of the leading epidemics I feel in my heart that it's causing sickness in this country, and I think that we need to raise more awareness and get this thing corrected. So I want to encourage you, again, my name is Dr. Nicholas Tedder. I want to encourage you to go to our website, getwellgeorgia.com, figure out what we're all about, and I would love to see you and your family come in and get an evaluation to make sure that you guys are the healthiest that you can be. Until then, bye.